YouTubers, it's Brian Paragamian, Senior Trader, Co-Founder, Professional Stock Trader Live.com, bringing you the closing commentary for Tuesday, May 5th. Well, the stock market pretty much chopped throughout all session long, primarily staying in negative territory all day. We closed down 16 points on the Dow. The NASDAQ closed down a little bit less than 10. The oil index closed down 1060. We had the Russell closing down 4.25 points. The bank index closing down 59 cents. The semiconductors weak all day, closing down around 4 points. The retailers closing up slightly on the day, a point. And we had, what else did we have? We had the housing stocks closing unchanged. We continue to get some more positive things out of the economy. Again, I think a lot of this has been factored in already. The Dow is up some 30% up off the bottom. We've reached our minimum objectives of 8,400. I think we can continue to work our way slightly higher here on the short term. But the one thing, and when I mean short term, I don't necessarily mean in the next day or two, but you never can tell with the stress test coming out. As of today, not at the close yet, I don't have the readings in just yet, but heading into today, we did have a McClellan Oscillator reading of plus 202, so that is on the more overbought side. 300 is very overbought, so we are somewhat overbought here, thus the reason maybe we had some consolidation today. I would still look for some more corrective activity, and I'll tell you what, I think you might find sell the news on these stress test results. And I'll tell you something else I think you might find sell the news on as well is the casino stocks tomorrow. Now today Las Vegas Sands, they came out with earnings after the close. They beat on earnings. Wynn Resorts came out with earnings today also. These stocks have been absolutely on fire. Las Vegas Sands closes up $1.80 today. You have MGM closing up 3 points, over 3 points, and you have Wynn Resorts closing up an astonishing 7 points, closing just shy of 50. I think these stocks are really, really long in the tooth. Now, we did talk about potentially getting short these stocks here this morning. I didn't touch them because you could just feel that there was some short squeeze in them, the way they opened up, the way they backed off, and they kept on surging to higher highs. So I'm glad I stayed off those. But I'll tell you what, if again tomorrow morning we get a gap open on these casino stocks, I might just be an aggressive short seller right across the board because I think enough's enough. They've stretched them far enough. The 200-day moving average looms just above 50 on Wynn Resorts here. Same with on MGM. Let me type this one here and see where this one comes in at. The 200-day comes in up at the 15 area, so a couple of points above here. You know, I think these stocks are going to have some struggles up in this area, and the overall market is just stretched. You know, whether it's sell in May or go away, who really knows? But I'll continue to say I'm a day trader, I'm a swing trader. I've got my core holdings of investments, so I don't mind seeing the market go up. But remember, I trade setups, so to me it doesn't matter what the overall market does. I simply trade setups. That keeps me out of trouble. I trade both sides of the market. Heading into today, we were long USO. USO did not do a whole lot here on the day. It closed down 41 cents, 30.15. We have now raised our stop on our USO position to basically a break even, a stop at 29.99. We're not going to give it much room here. Either it turns up out of here or we're going to exit the position. We also still are in some puts for Dine Equity, ticker symbol DIN, the stock closing down only 57 cents. That marks 11 days in a row without a lower low. Same thing goes with Fortune Brands closing at 43.16, up 71 cents. We're short a partial position on that stock from 42.85, so we're stuck about 31 cents. We've only got a small position. I'm allowing myself to add to these positions here because I'm trying to catch the top here in these stocks that just don't want to relinquish their gains. Again, this stock here, 11 straight days to the upside without a lower low. Long in the tooth. They're both jammed overbought on stochastics, jammed overbought on the RSIs. Fortune Brands is up into its 50-day moving average within a couple points of it. That's where we've got our stop place at 45. I should say the 50-week moving average is where it comes in at, right around 45. I think it's going to have a tough time getting through there. So I've allowed myself by putting a partial position on right now to average myself up on the short sale there, and that's how I want to play that. I recognize the fact that the market is in a bullish tone here, that all dips are being bought, so I'm cautiously playing that short side. And in between hand, I'm doing a lot of day trading of different types of stocks. Now, the one thing I just want to mention is if you're not making money in the stock market, and in fact you're getting chopped up, because of all this short covering that's taking place, whether it be in the financial stocks or the ship marine stocks. I've got something in my eye here. Apologize for that. Or in the shipping stocks, or whatever stocks they are, whether it be the casino stocks. You gotta stay out of trouble. That's why I always say using stops is the most effective thing. You have to take your calculated shots at getting short in the spike highs or in the stocks that are very extended, and you have to take small positions and then potentially add to them if need be. You don't have to play big in this market to make a lot of money, as I'm sure a lot of you know. We got in WFR. We had a nice move in that last week from 15 to 16.5. We got in NCOC at $1.30. The stock moved to 2 the following day. It continues to move higher here even today. NCOC, let's see where that closes. 248, up 15 cents. We talked about getting along RIV yesterday around $1.80. It's 225. Riviera Holdings, another casino stock. So you don't have to play big and you don't have to play crazy. Just take your time. Slowly build that portfolio. But if you're having struggles, or you just simply want to learn technical analysis, or you want to get some great trading ideas, go to our website, professionalstocktraderlive.com. Take advantage of our 3-day free trial. It is free. The one other thing I do want to make mention is right now our price is $10.99 a month. It's going to go to $14.99 a month. The annual membership is going to go from $120 to $164. Take advantage now while the prices still are low. Also, we are awarding $1,000 to member 1,000. It's there on the front page of our website. Go ahead, take a look. Member 1,000 receives $1,000. That in and of itself pays for a service for the next 6 years. I don't know what else to say other than if you're struggling out there, go to our site, take advantage of that 3-day free trial. We'll right the ship. We'll teach you the discipline that you need to have to be successful, as I've been over the last 26 years. It hasn't happened by accident. I've got a track record. I had a learning curve when I started off trading, just as everyone has. That's the way it is. But I've now got a system. I now have a style that works, and it's been working for years and years. That's why I'm still trading. That's what I'm here to do, is help you learn how to beat Wall Street and become an effective trader, use stops effectively, the whole kit and caboodle. If you're struggling, take advantage. ProfessionalStockTraderLive.com. I do want to just share the one idea that I did mention is the casino stock. I really think tomorrow morning, if they gap them up on the news of Las Vegas Sands, I'm going to look to probably be an aggressive short seller. Of course, if you're a member of our site and service, you'd know exactly what we're doing. Nothing else I can add here, as the futures are trading right now at 903.50. The cash went out at 903.80. So we're basically at fair value to where we need to be heading into tomorrow. Of course, this is about 25 minutes now after the stock market closed. Who knows how things are going to trade overnight. But all in all, I'm still cautiously optimistic, very cognizant of the fact that we are in May. The old saying, sell in May, go away. Maybe not quite yet, but I think we are going to have some type of substantial correction, whether it be from this level, the 8,400 level, or whether it be closer towards 9,000. We'll have to wait and see. But again, as I said, I'm a day trader. I'm a swing trader. To me, it doesn't matter where the market goes. I simply trade setups. Have yourselves a great evening. We'll be back in the morning. Thanks for tuning in.